all about the healing. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? With my peeps, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cross watchers are welcome. Um, Fit it in where you get it in. It's not gonna resonate with everybody. Use your discernment. Because, use your discernment in all ways. Ask God. Ask God. Ask God. If this reading is for you, is yours, your past, your present, or your future. So, with that, my day ones, my day twos, my new news. What's up with you? Because you already know what time it is. You already know what's up. Yes, indeed, I love you. All of you. Yes, I do. So, this is going to be my intro for my read. So, if it look the same for each one, don't worry about it. This is going to be it. So, with that, stay tuned for the video. Watch all the reads. Watch every like, share, subscribe. Hype it up, right? If you're new here, go to the description box. What else is it? I think that's it. And so from the I'm doing the experiment. So this is the intro and the back end. So the back end is Trinity is out. So stay tuned for the video to the very end. Let's get into it. The question for today. What are you not seeing correctly? Not that you're not seeing, not that you're not having visions, not that you're not dreaming, not that you're not having revelations, not even that you're not picking on the right vibrations and feelings and emotions. But are you reading them correctly? Are you picking up on them correctly? By the signs, wonders, and miracles, but the signs of the Most High. The Most High give us signs. We see signs, wonders, and miracles depending on your gift, depending on what kind of sight, what kind of gift, talent, or ability that God has blessed you with. That's how God will speak to you. Again, are you seeing them correctly? Are you picking up on the vibration correctly? We're human. So sometimes we don't get it right. So that was my question. So I'm going to try to answer it. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to start with one, because the other one, I know on this channel it's difficult for some. It's difficult for some to deal with. It's difficult for some to push past. So I'm going to do that one second. But for the most part, but the overall energy, stability. This is who I'm talking to. Somebody that is stable, grounded. See, you've had a life full of hardships, pain, suffering. So you've made up your mind at this point in time that you're going to do everything that's in your power, your will, to calm things down, calm your life down, to raise your vibration, to be able to not be on a roller coaster, up and down emotions, letting life, situations, and circumstances take you out of control, take your mind out of control, take your emotions out of control, but to horn all that in and to create a stable environment, a stable life where it don't matter what's going on. It don't matter what's happening. It could be the most heartbreaking thing. Your heart could be breaking to the 10th power. But at the same time, you're making it up in your mind. You are determined to feel that thing, to go through that thing, but not be so tapped in to that thing that it's taking you, it's making your life full of turmoil, confusion, and destruction. Because what you think and keep thinking and keep mulling over, that is what you manifest in life. That's what you manifest. That bad thing that happened, it happened. You let it happen, you feel it, you go through it, and then you release it and pick up the pieces and move on. Whatever that details for you. But you don't let your life, you don't let one event, 2 events, 5 events take control over your life, where your life is nothing but one big roller coaster ride, day in and day out. So I'm talking to the collective that has gained a mindset that regardless of what goes up or what goes down, they're going to be stable. Excuse me. You are a person of, when people see you, you're very approachable. See, in the past, you were a face of a mean face, very unapproachable. People didn't know what they was gonna get. Your face was one thing, but when people got to know you, you was a totally different person. People didn't think when they first saw you, they didn't think that they could approach you, talk to you, that you were difficult in some type of way when they first saw you. But when they got to know you and talk to you, it's just as sweet, compassionate, and had some type of innocence to you, purity to you. That's who I'm talking to. But now, you are who you are. See, that mean face was your protection, because people used to always come in and manipulate you, use you, abuse you, make a fool out of you. So you had a mean face to protect you from people coming in and thinking that you just, you knew who you were. You knew you were a sweet soul. You knew that you didn't want to harm anybody. You knew you didn't want to hurt anybody. You knew what type of person you were. You were trying to protect that innocence, that purity that you had. Because people often took that purity as weakness. So you would have that mean face to deter people. But you didn't come out of that. So I'm talking to somebody that is stable, grounded, rooted, true to who they are. You see, what you see is what you get. Very strong, very resilient, very wise. See, back then you wasn't wise, but you've been through a lot. You've learned a lot. And you don't run from nothing. very mature, and in your masculine energy. See, you've mastered both, but right now in life, I'm talking to the collective that's right now in their masculine energy, male or female. See, because life is lifing. So you're trying to survive. You're trying to stay grounded and rooted. And you're trying to protect what's yours and protect your feelings, your emotions, and protect what you think and what you're moving in silence, and you're not letting people know your thoughts and what you're doing and where you're going and where you're headed. All of this, you are in an environment to protect, because that's how you're able to stay grounded and rooted, is to protect your energy at all times. You also trying to protect. You don't mind helping nobody, because you already know, you already are very invested in your calling, what you're here to do, what your purpose and your destiny is. You're very mindful of that, and you are really, really invested in that. But again, I'm talking to the collective that is protecting. In this protection, it's keeping you grounded. It's keeping you rooted. Because right now in the environment, in your mindset, the environment around you is turmoil. The environment around you is confusion. The environment around you is tumultuous, is what I'm getting, the word I'm getting. And so to keep you from tapping in, and to keep you from being involved in that, because empaths regardless, seers regardless, psychics regardless, you're gonna pick up on that energy. So you have to make an effort to separate yourself from that. That's who I'm talking to. But this please help, this poverty, you're protecting yourself from people who want to leech off of you and take from you. You don't mind helping nobody. That's what you're here for. But right now, you are really, really not trying to deal with people like that. You're not trying to deal with these people that's in their feminine energy and in their feelings about you, about what you do, who you are. Wanted to change the dynamics of you. You don't have time for it. So, talking again, you're protecting your energy from people in a feminine energy, in their feels about you and who you are. And then you're protecting your energy from people who want to leech and take from you and make a fool out of you, want to use you in the guise of helping. They need help. But it's time out for helping people that don't want to help themselves. If you don't want to do the work, why should I? Why should I give my time, effort, and attention to you and you don't even want to do the work? If you don't want to do the work, who you think you're ready to do it? Everybody is accountable for their own actions, and everybody's accountable for their own energy. You have to do your own work. Nobody's going to do it for you. And you could say, you could paint these narratives all day long about what's wrong and life is life and life is bad and this is happening and that's... Everybody going through something. But you, at the end of the day, you cannot help somebody that is not trying to help themselves. So that's that. Okay, like, share, subscribe. Hype it up, right? All right. So, if this resonated with you, this is your message, get in the comments and let me know. Let me know you rocking with me. Send me an emoji. Tell me your story. Tell me, put in the comments, that this resonated. Or you could just say resonated. Let a sister know. Don't leave the comments blank. Don't leave me hanging. All right? So with that, go ahead and do what you're going to do. And so with that, yeah. Okay, so with that, I'm going to say, I'm sending you love. I'm sending you healing. And Trinity is